Hello everybody and welcome back to another Minecraft redstone tutorial video. Yeah, and I kinda have to get used to that. I haven't done a redstone tutorial in quite a while, but would you look at this? This is my door, if you don't know, of my of my dungeon that I've built in my Maryland series. If you haven't seen that, yeah, you should probably do that because it's a pretty nice dungeon. So, yeah. So this is what it is, and comment of, yeah, that Procraft definitely wanted me to build this and show off how to actually make it. As you can tell, it is extremely simple. Like, all you need is a couple pressure plates, 4 sticky pistons over here, right, and a redstone torch and a bit of redstone. It is quite simple. Now, I put it exactly how it looks like in my dungeon, with these stripped jungle wood here. If you do not know how to make those, I'm really sorry for you. I'll just show it to you anyway. You grab out a normal log, right? This is jungle, right? Jungle wood. You just grab any axe. It doesn't even have to be diamond. You just flip it, boom. Immediately turns it to yeah, to the stripped function. Some people don't know that, so I just wanted to, yeah, just make sure so they all know how that works. So yeah, here we go. This is it, and I'll yeah, just start building it. So obviously this would be like your floor here. So this is kind of how you would go about doing this. This is wonderful. It's beautiful. It's just a door, piston door. It's just so nice, and I really enjoy seeing it. I had to invent some piston door because all the Zelda titles just had amazingly cool doors. So I just wanted to, you know, replicate that with this machine here. So, with what you start with is usually your floor, so I'll do that too. So the problem is with this is, of course, you need to have space underneath your floor. So let's say this is your floor, right? And here we go. We start off like this. So, and then you're like, okay, I want to build a door here. So what you do is you would then, yeah, that's not important, but you kind of have to go out 2 blocks here. This is like the very first thing you do. Like everything else is not very relevant until now. So what you do is you place here your 2 pistons, right? And then you have those 2 there, and then put down all these pressure plates so that you know where everything is. Because in your builds, it might be really hard to decide like where you want the redstone and stuff. So this is very easy. You would know the door comes here. Everything else needs to be walled in, right? So now after you did that, you I mean, I bet your floor isn't like this. It probably has like this, and you have to break through to get down here. You might have to break in a bit, and then it might get a bit hard and complicated here, but it's not too bad, I'd say. And then what you try to do, you try to put wherever your you know, your pressure plates are a redstone piece underneath. So then you come out 2 blocks here, right, and go up like this, and just put a redstone torch right over there. Now, you would ask me, how in the world does this link up to these, yeah, these pistons here? Because now we're pretty much done. You can see if we step on this pressure plate, or, well, easier, just throw one of those on. This turns off. If I pick it up, it turns back on. Awesome. I like it. Nice. So now you would put in these jungle wood slab things, jungle wood planks, so that you can see how your door goes. Now the next step you would want to do is go on top of your build and start building like a frame here. Now in my dungeon made it go out like this as well. You don't have to do that. You can totally just leave it like this. But the problem is you would then see these pistons when they're extending, as you can see here. So I would really just, you know, I'd just say, guys, come on, why look at pistons, right? It's just a lot better just looking at that. So I'm just recommending this. You don't have to do it this way, but I'm just saying so that you don't have to see the pistons. So yeah, that's how that goes. And then once you build the top, you want to place 1 block behind this lower piston, also on this side. As you can tell, this one will already extend, but that's not very important right now. You want them all to extend. So what you do, you would just continually place redstone along all of these, and now you have 100% completed your piston door. It's wonderful, and I really enjoy having these around because they're really useful. I didn't actually think that I never thought, yeah, maybe I want to use them in other places, but yeah, maybe I will. So yeah, these are gosh, my voice. These are wonderful doors, and I really enjoy seeing them. They are nice builds, very simple. One redstone torch. It's like, I don't know, a bit of redstone. Like, come on, why count out the bits? You just have to mine a bit. It's like probably like more than 16. So yeah, that's a bit of mining there, but you know, it's pretty simple. Now, I think the hardest bit of this, all of this to get, is sticky pistons. I find those extremely annoying to get because of slimes are so hard to find. I mean, sure. Wait, I think I turned off mob spawning here, which is probably why nothing is spawning here. I'm just checking. Wait, is anything spawning? Wait. Yeah, I turned it off. Okay. So I was annoyed of all the slimes that spawn here. Yeah, there are tons over here, but guess what? It's so much harder to get these slimes in like actual worlds. And I just find it so hard. So here we go. Now there is one problem. As you can tell, you can accidentally get stuck inside of these blocks, and that's not too cool, you know? But I mean, I'm pretty much thinking you're intelligent enough to understand that that's not a very good idea to just stand in the middle of these. Now, sometimes you will just get pushed out, but sometimes you do just get stuck in them. Oh yeah, and another very important thing, definitely put blocks here. Like, maybe some people will just absolutely forget and just leave those blocks open and think like, yeah, this works, right? No, you cannot do that, look. You fall down here and you're stuck now. That's not a good idea. Please, people, put blocks there. So yeah, I mean, most people will remember, but I'm just saying for those who will forget and just not put any blocks there. So yeah, this is how you build it, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I will be making any other redstone videos you suggest to me in the comments section. So I totally will. Like, I love making redstone stuff, apparently. So yeah, I guess I'll see you later, guys, whenever that is. But yeah, until then, I'd say Nova out.